Hello Scorpio, welcome to your August 16th through 31st reading. This is a collective reading for all Scorpios, and that means that you have the power of discernment. So if you feel it in your heart and it belongs to you, then keep that information. If it doesn't ring true to you, please leave it. It's for another Scorpio. Thousands of people are watching these videos, which means I can't possibly imagine every scenario, but I can tell you what I see in the cards. So if you're watching this video, you're meant to see whatever message is here for you. And I'm going to move on by saying thank you, universe, beautiful white divine light. Thank you, energy, divine energy, and spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you to our higher selves as well for being present here for this reading for Scorpio for the second half of August 2018. Thank you, divine energy. You're always welcome here, and we appreciate your information immensely. Okay. Scorpios, here we go. Information. This is your here and now. This is your love life, spiritual life, and family life area. This would be your work and finance area, career and finance. All right. So some of you have this underlying current of feeling like you've been asking, and nothing's happening. So it's a little bit of feeling left out in the cold or forgotten or abandoned. So this light here in the bottom half is letting you know that divine is working in your favor in the background, but you can't really see it happening. You've got the rest of this to light up before it does. 5 is always change, and this is the 5 of Pentacles. So it's slow-moving energy, just so you know that. It is on the way, it just isn't time. In your first card, you've got this 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is information being exchanged back and forth. So there's some messaging going back and forth between you and someone else. You've got a choice out here in the front of you. This is the fork in the road. You've got to choose which path you're going to take. The only real thing about this is everything's kind of circular in life. So you'll end up at the place you need to be. It just depends on if you want to try to take this long, straight, narrow path. You stay on the straight and narrow. Or if you want to go through the woods. Sometimes the woods is the shortcut, but there's a little bit of treachery. You might have to go, or treacherousness, not treachery. Well, it might be treachery since I said that. Who knows? There might be bandits in the woods, you know. So you have to make your decision on which path you want to take and how you want to get there. The scenery is different each way. So here is a card that says this is being weighed and measured and given unto you. So it's a gift of some kind or a repayment of some kind. Something owed to you is being given back. This is temperance. So with that being patient, waiting for your answer over here with that 5 of Pentacles, this is divine light coming down through into an archangel. And she is taking that white hot light and transmuting it into pixie dust for our little human bodies so that we don't have to, we can't withstand the energy of the divine straight on. So it's just like electricity. You can't stick your hand in a light socket and expect it not to hurt you. So we have to temper it. So this is saying be patient. It's all being worked on in your behalf. So Scorpio, this is your cup energy here. You're holding something to your heart, kind of protecting it, trying not to tell your feelings. Or someone is doing that about you. They have feelings for you and they're not really showing you. Then you have this large, very strong foundation, stability. It can mean finances, but it usually means investment. So it might be that you're invested in this relationship. It might be an actual investment, but means you investing, okay? And here's your energy down here. This is a motherly energy. This is might be a little melancholy about how much you have invested. You may feel like you've given more than the other person has. Okay, some of you may have that going on for you. We've got clarifiers, people, so if this doesn't hit you exact, we've got more coming, so don't turn off yet. We've got the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is divine energy, divine blessings. This only bad thing about this card is that there's so many, you may feel overwhelmed and a little bit confused. So whatever you couldn't choose there, you're choosing here. This is the Three of Rods. So you're picking up one of the wands, you're leaving the other two, and you're moving forward with it. So this is looking out into the horizon, making moves to start new things. This is the Three of Swords. Now, a lot of readers call this, you know, heartbreak or some kind of third-party situation. What I call this is a timekeeper card in this position. Because it can mean third time's a charm, 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months. So, and when you start a new job, there is definitely a 3-month probationary period. So some of you are going through that right now. Okay, thank you, angels, archangels, beautiful white light, divine energy, spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you to our higher selves for being present here for Scorpio's reading to clarify the cards that are already out, to help them have the assistance they need to remain on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, divine energy. There's that Three of Wands, same card here. So the communication happens and then the choice is made. This is a brand new victory card. When Ace of Swords is wonderful victory. Alright, so I'm not going to tell everyone. I'm just going to do it and then we'll talk. Then we'll talk. Okay, so you've got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded earth energy. It is also having great financial responsibilities with your money. So she's very grounded, very logical, and she is a good and caring person. So this is on top of this Five of Pentacles. So whatever happens, you end up coming out on top in control with your finances in order. All right, so there's the making the choice. The information's coming back and forth. You may be exchanging information. This could be part of the interview for some of you, and you're taking the rod in your hand and you're starting a new adventure. So the decision is made. Boom. There's the Ace of Swords coming in. This is victory, divine clarity, divine removal of things that are no longer to be tied or obligated to you. So it releases you of those things. What's weighed and measured and given unto you, and someone's beautiful expression of love is coming in, or you're expressing that love for someone else. You've got Temperance here with the High Priestess. So this is definitely divine energy coming in to help you along, and it is going to take a minute. So your higher self is in communication with this divine energy, and you will be able to have the benefit of it. So whatever you're trying to hold to your chest or not speak out is coming out. This is being illuminated, which means whatever's hidden is being divulged or revealed. So if someone has a crush on you, or if you have a crush on someone else, or you just want to tell someone how you feel, you will do that in a good way. You're not upset in this card. Now if you notice, you've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Pentacles is the 10 is a completion of a cycle. So some of you may be finishing a commitment, okay, or stopping the single cycle and making a commitment. So this is, both of these cards can play into each other in that way, okay. So this is either the end of being single and making a solid commitment in investing in the relationship. And for some of you, it is removing yourself from the situation or removing the other person. You feel like they haven't invested anything, and it may be them having to go. So here's this beautiful Queen of Cups, which is you, and it's the Ace of Cups. So this is a divine gift from the universe. So whatever's going on here, you end up sitting pretty, because this is your energy with the cups, and this is the elixir of life here. This is health, intuition, healing, emotion, love. So whatever, if it ends up being you having to take care of yourself, you can do that as well. Got the Seven of Cups here, which is those gifts, the divine gifts, and the Temperance card again right here. Okay, it's a different deck, same card, saying please be patient, allow these gifts to come in for you. Don't lose hope. And this is a heart's, a soul wish being granted. This is the Star card. This is divine energy. So this is a really great card, and it has to do with this new thing you're starting. So this is something in line with your soul's destiny. So I do believe this really is for some of you having the new job, because this is the Knave, the Fool. This is a brand new heart for something new that you may not even have ever done before. This is the starting anew, having that brand new mind, like a child that just is innocent. It's sometimes better to not know the danger or the peril that we may face, and have that innocent mind without it being all convoluted, because it might scare us too much to know all that we're going to have to go through to get where we need to go. But this is someone beginning a new adventure, setting off with that happy little heart. So Scorpio, it looks like you've got all kinds of good stuff going on here. There's the only card in here that's negative is the Ten of Swords, and coming to an ending about something is not always negative, because this is something that needed to be removed anyway. So you are in like Flynn for everything else, and you're going to get through that, whatever it is for some of you. And not all of you are going to go through this. So this is a general reading, so it could be just this beautiful Ten of Pentacles that comes in. So God bless all of you. I thank you so much. I just want to say I've just started doing this full-time because of all of your wonderful support. I love all your likes, shares, and subscribes, and your beautiful comments. And to all the people who've hired me, thank you so, so much. Because of all of you, I can now do this as a living. It is something I'm honored to do, and I really feel good about helping everyone. And if you need my help, please come to royalmystic.com and book a reading. I'll be more than happy to do my very best to help you on your spiritual path. So thank you all. I'll see you again in September. Many blessings, and namaste.